Sure. A very good morning and welcome to the Gooncha 57th Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament happening at Secunderabad, Hyderabad for the first time. Day 3, the first match today is getting ready. On behalf of the Gooncha group and the Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament, we would like to welcome the guest of honor for the day, Shri Inayatullah Ji, founder, former chairman, and managing director of Premier Travels. Sir, may I request you to please join us on the court to wish the team, along with Shri Kukuwalia Ji, General Secretary. Would also like to request Yash Barwani ji to join the court along with the guest of honor and Kukuwalia ji. Day 3, the first match is between RCF and the South Central Railway. Such a lovely weather out today. You can see our guest of honor, our Shri Kukuwalia ji, the General Secretary, the Senior Nehru Hockey Tournament, and Yash Barwani ji wishing the entire teams to play the best. Shri Yash Barwani ji, Honorable Executive Director, Gooncha Group, Vice Chairman, Organizing Committee. Shri Kukuwalia ji, Honorable Secretary General, Jawaharlal Nehru Hockey Tournament Society, are escorting our guest of honor, Shri Syed Inayatullah ji, Founder, former Chairman and Managing Director, Premier Travels Private Limited, for the Day 3, Match 1 between RCF and South Central Railway.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the South Central Railway Sports Complex, the start of the first match. In fact, the home team, South Central Railway, meeting RCF Kapurthala. It's a match between two railway sides. Railway RCF had reached the stage, beating Tamil Nadu 11 on 14th of this on the 14th of this month, and then South Central Railway beat Mumbai 11 3-2 yesterday. South Central Railway's goalkeeper Sushant Tirki played outstandingly well and was instrumental in South Central Railway reaching so far. Today's match is crucial as the winner of today's match will join the final Pool A group for the league stage of this tournament, and the other teams in the league stage are Punjab National Bank, the holders, Indian Oil, Army 11, and today's winner. That will be the fourth team. And the two teams we have, in fact, the RCF side, which is in blue with the red numbers, and the other side is the South Central Railway, which you see red. That's Poonacha, star player of the South Central Railway side, who scored a wonderful goal yesterday, and Raju Pal, striker. In fact, South Central Railway are playing with 3 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 3 forwards. That's their team, 4 forwards. So that's their basic structure. And while the RCF are following the more conventional style of 2 fullbacks, 3 midfield, and 5 forwards. So both play near the 25-yard line, and let's wait and see how it proceeds. Quiet start, cloudy morning. Ball goes past the sideline, so it's a hit-in. Hit-in for the RCF team. RCF team, as we've told you, they are sporting blue jersey with red numbers, while the South Central Railway, which you see on your screen, is the Secunderabad is in red. South Central Railway trying to initiate a move down the left. That's Raju Pal. Raju Pal still in possession. Raju Pal gets it across to Ayappa. Ayappa Pramjan, very, very active player. Poonacha gets it across to Poonacha. Poonacha on the move there, but tackled well, and it's a free hit for the RCF side. RCF side to our left, and it's RCF in possession at the moment. Gurpreet across to Gauravjeet. Gauravjeet again. Across, trying to find Gurpreet, does do so. Gurpreet in possession. Gurpreet trying to find his man, but lovely bit of interception there. And the ball goes past the sideline for a hit-in. South Central Railway in possession now. On the attack is South Central Railway. Still in possession is Ayappa. Ayappa gets it across to Arjun Yadav. Once again, it's South Central Railway trying to initiate a move down the right. Poonacha centers, but then it's out of the mark and past the back line. So 16-yard hit for the RCF Kapurthala team. RCF Kapurthala team, Gauravjeet in possession. Forward pass there, but an aimless pass goes past the back line, and the ball is with the South Central Railway. South Central Railway right in deep defense. Arjun Yadav moving up slowly. Passes it on to Pratap Lakra. Pratap Lakra in possession. Lovely pass to the right once again. Forward, but Poonacha manages to take control. Poonacha tries to find his man, but mispasses, and once again it's the Kapurthala team in action. Kapurthala, you have Simranjeet cutting down. It was stick checking, so it's a free hit. Free hit for the RCF near the 25-yard line. Passes it back. Lovely again. It's Simranjeet. Simranjeet cross. And a free hit to the South Central Railway. Innocent Kulu passes it on to Mahipal Giri. Mahipal Giri back to Pratap Lakra. Pratap Lakra swings it across to Gagandeep. Gagandeep back to Pratap Lakra. And lovely forward pass there, intercepted very well by Mahipal Giri. And Mahipal Giri, the ball still in possession of the South Central Railway side. Ayappa passes back to Mahipal again. And Mahipal scoops, but out past the back line. So it's a 16-yard hit for the RCF Kapurthala side. As we mentioned, today is the third day of this 57th Gooncha Senior Nehru Hockey Tournament being played for the first time in Hyderabad. And it's RCF in possession, aimless hit, sent out of play. No score as yet in this particular match. The first quarter is in progress. The winning team will move into Pool A for the league stage of this tournament, which begins later today at 3 p.m. In possession is Pratap Lakra. Pratap Lakra tries to find finds Mahipal. Mahipal in possession. Mahipal, that was off the foot, but then accidental, so still the ball isn't Pratap with the RCF. RCF trying to launch a counter-attack down the center. RCF, but the good defensive play and saves what would be a tricky situation. Ball still with the RCF side, and that is Gurpreet for you. Gurpreet, hard hit, but trying to find a man. Unfortunately, nobody could get to it or stop it, and the ball goes past the back line. In fact, it goes off the stick, and therefore it is an infringement in favor, awarded in favor of the RCF, Kapurthala. Now once again, it's the South Central Railway. They were a very fast side, they moved very quickly, but today the ball was too far forward, too fast, and therefore out of control. Once again, you have Gauravjit, fullback, taking the hit, pushes it forward, finds his man, lovely forward pass, the beautiful forward pass, trying to find Tarun Adhikari, but fails to do so. Well intercepted by Pratap Lakra. Pratap Lakra to the right once again, and is waiting there. Punappa. Punappa in possession. Punappa, very, very crafty player in possession. Passes it back. Forward trying to find the man, but then the defense has it in control, and RCF has it in control, and therefore no damage done. No score as yet. First quarter still in progress. That was Abhay, you saw on your screen. In fact, Tarun Adhikari in possession, passes it back to Gurpreet. Gurpreet goes to Simranjeet, waiting for the right person, the right opportunity, and back to Gurpreet. Just playing possession hockey rather, and waiting for the right opportunity to give a defense splitting pass, but then South Central Railway have managed to take possession. They're on the attack again. Very fast is Arjun Yadav. Arjun Yadav forward, but then too far forward. Once again, it's intercepted well by the RCF defender, and that was Tarun Adhikari, and infringement against him, so it's a free hit for the RCF, just outside their 25-yard mark. Simran Deep, stockily built, very energetic, very industrious. The ball goes back to the deep defense, waiting probably for Gurpreet again, and it does find Gurpreet. Gurpreet, lovely forward pass there, finds Tarun Adhikari, but dispossessed. And once again, it's Ayappa in substitution there. It's Mohit Kohar, who played very well yesterday. Mohit Kohar, who's come in, and Mohit Kohar does give a pass, but doesn't really serve any purpose. So Abhay, that was. They're also making a change, and now the ball is in possession of Simran Deep of the RCF. Finds his man, it's Abhay, forward pass there, but so 16-yard hit given, to be taken by Gagandeep of the South Central Railway. Gagandeep across to Pratap Lakra, back to Gagandeep. South Central Railway, just looking for the right person, the right moment, and once again it's Pratap Lakra in possession. Pratap Lakra, they're playing a very, very well-planned game, but they'll have to get the breakthrough if they wish to reach a proper position. No score as yet, first quarter on, and infringement, free hit given against the RCF in favor of the South Central Railway. Both the railway sides in action today. Once again, it's Pratap Lakra. Pratap Lakra does find his man, and that is once again, it's RCF on the attack. RCF, an infringement given. Probably the advantage rule could have been applied, but they prefer to give the infringement, and RCF once again, that's carried, and free hit once again for the South Central Railway, to be taken by Pratap Lakra. Pratap Lakra swings it across to Gagandeep. Gagandeep tries to find Punacha, doesn't do too. In fact, a lovely bit of interception there by Suman Kujur. Suman Kujur across to Arjun Yadav. Down the right is Punacha trying to cut in, but once again, very good interception, but in fact it goes out of place, so it's a hit in for the RCF side. In fact, a free hit given to the RCF side. Once again, it goes across to the right, that is to the left, that's Gurpreet. Gurpreet, tough player. Pass it back to Karan Pal. And play now a little scrappy. Both sides just waiting for the right opportunity to get ahead. Lovely pass there, but Simrandeep couldn't really catch on, didn't understand it, and Pratap Lakra intervened, brought off a very good save. It's Pavan who's come in, it's jersey 19. He's come in as a substitute, and Pratap Lakra, with the rolling substitution rule, you can have players, being substituted. Punacha in possession. Basically, the idea is to get fresher legs in, and all depending on the situation of the game. South Central Railway still in possession. Ball runs loose to Raju Pal. Rajupal. Rajupal back to Gagandeep. Gagandeep across. And that's the end of the first quarter of this match. Rail Coach Factory, Kapurthala North, South Central Railway, Secunderabad North, and we go for a short break. It's a match to decide who would make it to Pool A, Rail Coach Factory, Kapurthala or South Central Railway. The first quarter was goalless, and once again South Central Railway trying to initiate a move, but unsuccessful there. RCF now trying to initiate a move. That's 16. That's Kunjan Topno. Kunjan Topno attempts a shot, but then aimless, meaningless. So it's a free hit for the RCF Kapurthala team. RCF Kapurthala team, Gurpreet in possession. Gurpreet across, sends it to Gauravjeet. Gauravjeet, those two are the VIPs. You can see there the guest of honor for today, and Mr. Kuku Gwalia, the Secretary General of the Nehru Hockey Society. There's a chance there for South Central Railway, but unfortunately it goes a-begging. Wonderful chance there for Ayappa, but he couldn't really capitalize on it. Once again, it's South Central Railway defense showing alertness and preventing any problem. A penalty corner awarded for the RCF Kapurthala. This could be crucial because penalty corners in modern hockey are goals, are almost certain goals. And particularly with the number of drag flicking experts we have around. South Central Railway, of course, playing with more emphasis on defense, but now they're faced with a penalty corner, which they have to defend. And you have Abhay, who's going to take the push. Abhay to take the push. Let's see what happens. Goalkeeper Sushant Tirki is ready. He saved a stroke yesterday. Let's see what he does here. And it's a goal. It's a wonderful goal. It's a brilliant goal. That was superbly converted by Karan Pal. Wonderful goal. Perfect execution to the penalty corner by Karan Pal. So RCF in the lead, 1-0. A goal scored by Karan Pal. Penalty corner. A counter-attack by the South Central Railway, but to no avail. That was, as I said, penalty corners nowadays do result in a lot of goals. And we have Deepak Deepak down the right, trying to find his man. Does do so across to the left now. There's a counter attack once more by the rail coach factory side. Simrandeep. Cross to the left, trying to find his man once more, but doesn't quite do so. RCF once again on the attack. RCF trying to do this thing, but once again saved, and it's an infringement, so it's a free hit for the South Central Railway side. Score is RCF 1, South Central Railway. A wonderful penalty corner conversion by Karan Pal. And this the second quarter of the match. South Central Railway trying to initiate a move slowly from the right. Long scoop by Pratap Lakra. Manages to find his right winger. Interception and a free hit given to the RCF Kapurthala side. That's the goal scorer you see on your screen, Karan Pal, who converted the penalty corner. Good Preet that was. Once again, counter attack. The RCF looking dangerous now. The goal scored. They're trying to now put additional pressure. Corner given. And the corner for the RCF Kapurthala. They're leading 1-0 in this match between the two railway sides which won their earlier games. Tarunadikari. Tarunadikari back to Gurpreet. Gurpreet to the right. Dribble there, obstruction, but then given in favor of the South Central. South Central Railway making a move down the left is Ayappa. Very quick is Ayappa, but then tackled, intercepted, and a free hit given to the South Central Railway just outside the shooting circle. In fact, it's the other way around. They've given the free hit to the RCF, and once again, it's South Central Railway trying to launch a move down the center. Poonappa in possession. Poonappa coming to the 25-yard line, looking dangerous, and gets across. Poonappa tries to get in, but cleared away, and a wonderful clearance, but the ball still with the South Central Railway. It's in the hands of Kunjan Topno. Kunjan Topno trying to find, but infringement and a penalty corner given. A penalty corner has been earned by the South Central side. It was a very, very constant attack, full of pressure put on the side, and they've earned a penalty corner. Now let's see if they can restore parity, at least as far as this match so far as this game is concerned. They're down 1-0, and a penalty corner given to the South Central Railway side, awarded to the South Central Railway side. Everyone is ready. Pratap Lakra ready. Ayappa to take the push. Ayappa to push. Stopped. Lovely indirect conversion, and it's a goal. It's a goal. Scored by 24. That is Suman Kujul. But it was a very, very well planned indirect effort. In fact, all three were involved. Pratap Lakra, Suman Kujul, and Poonappa. And finally, the goal scorer was Suman Kujul. Score is 1-1. And South Central Railway now having restored parity. Poonacha on the right flank. Poonacha looking dangerous. Poonacha cutting through, but intercepted well. But once again, it's the South Central Railway in possession. and that is Lovepreet Singh who's come in. Lovepreet Singh that was a tall Lovepreet, and it's a free hit for the Railway Coach Factory, Kapurthala. Railway Coach Factory, Kapurthala. Gurpreet trying to find his man, does do so. Somanna, Deepak, Tarun Adhikari in possession. Trying to cut through. South Central Railway once again on the attack. To the center. South Central Railway in possession, just outside their 25-yard line. Passes it back to Gagandeep. Trying to find this man, but doesn't do so. Intercepted very well by the substitute who's come in. And once again, South Central Railway, but pass was too far, too fast, and to the left of the player, so it's past the sideline for a hit-in. Infringement, free hit for the Rail Coach Factory, Kapurthala. That is Suman Kujur. Suman Kujur across to Gagandeep. Gagandeep hits hard down the back line. 16-yard hit. Once again, down the attack is the RCF side, but after 16-yard hit given. In fact, corner given. Corner. Free hit once again. And South Central Railway now trying to initiate a move down the left. In fact, it's with Kunjan Topno. Kunjan Topno across, finds Ayyappa. Ayyappa looking dangerous, moving, cutting into the shooting circle, but loses control. Ball runs loose once again, but the goalkeeper saves a tight situation, and the ball goes past the back line. 16-yard hit for the Rail Coach Factory. Gurpreet. Once again down the right. He's given carried, so free hit for the South Central Railway. South Central Railway. In Suman Kujur across to the left. Finds Kunjan Topno. Kunjan Topno trying to find his man. In fact, still South Central Railway still has possession, looking dangerous, and it's a goal. This goal, wonderful goal, scored by Lovepreet Singh. Lovepreet Singh, wonderful goal, and that's the equalizer. In fact, they've taken the lead with that goal. Lovepreet Singh scoring the second goal. South Central Railway in the lead. Lovepreet Singh scoring the second goal. Wonderful conversion. 2-1, second quarter in progress. Innocent Kulu across to Gagandeep. South Central Railway leading by 2-1. Pratap Lakra back. This time finds Kunjan Topno. Kunjan Topno again passing back. In fact, South Central Railway just waiting for the right opportunity. That's Gagandeep you see on your screen. Gagandeep cross to the right. Let's see how they can, trying to cut in from the right, and that is 32. Mohit Kohar. Mohit Kohar loses control, but it's a free hit. Mohit Kohar again. Cross, and once again it's in possession of the Rail Coach Factory Kapurthala. Gurpreet. Scrappy play. Simrandeep in possession. Passes it back once again, and it's trying Tarun Adhikari waiting for the pass, and it's in possession, cutting in sharply is the, but then aimless one, so it's a 16-yard hit. Very poor, good move, but a poor finish, resulting in the ball going out. South Central Railway in possession. And that's the end of the second quarter, with South Central Railway leading 2, RCF 1, and we go for a break. Start of the second half, that is the third quarter. This final match, to decide who will be the last team to make it to Pool A. That is the league stage. We have two teams today, Railway Coach Factory and South Central Railway. Railway Coach Factory, of course, beat Tamil Nadu on the 14th, and South Central Railway in a tough match beat Mumbai 11 3-2 yesterday. Both teams, you see there, the Secretary General, Mr. Kukuwalia, and we do see Gooncha have done a great job as far as helping the organizing this particular tournament. That's Punacha on your screens. Senior player. And the sides they've reversed. Now to our left is the South Central Railway, and to our right is the Rail Coach Factory. Score at halftime: South Central Railway 2, Rail Coach Factory 1. Punacha trying to find his man, in fact does do so. Passes it across to Arjun Yadav. Arjun Yadav trying to cut him, but loses control. The ball runs loose to Lovepreet again. Lovepreet, who scored the goal, second goal. Lovepreet, who's put South Central in the lead. And once again, it is in possession of the Rail Coach Factory. You have Gurpreet trying to initiate a move down the right, but a hard, aimless hit serves no purpose. So 16-yard hit for the South Central Railway. South Central Railway. Quiet start to this third quarter. Very quiet start to this third quarter. And South Central Railway in possession. South Central Railway in possession. Once again, ball runs loose to Rail Coach Factory. Rail Coach Factory on the attack, trying to initiate a move down the left, but back, in fact, passes it back to the center half. That is Simrandeep. Simrandeep has control, and it's a free hit. Free hit for South Central Railway. South Central Railway now. Suman Kujur in possession. Across to the right. Trying to find his forward they have. That's 15, number 15, who's after a very, very mild drizzle. We have the sun coming out slowly and conditions much, much better now. Gaurajit hits hard, but then once again it's in possession of the South Central Railway. South Central Railway now looking dangerous. That's Punacha in possession. Punacha dribbling through. Punacha shooting circle, but a poor attempt, and it's a 16-yard hit. Third quarter, quiet start. It's Rail Coach Factory. Karan Pal. Now the pass down the left, the chance there. In fact, lovely dribble there, beautiful dribble, cutting into the circle, but loses control, and it's a free hit just outside the shooting circle for the Rail Coach Factory. Rail Coach Factory on the attack. In fact, still in possession is the Rail Coach Factory, but then Poonacha manages to intercept. Poonacha in possession, Poonacha racing ahead, but infringement against Poonacha is given carried, so it's a free hit for the Rail Coach Factory. Free hit being taken by Karan Pal. Simrandeep. And once again, it's a hit-in for South Central Railway. South Central Railway trying to initiate a move down the center, in fact to the right, but dispossessed. And it's a free hit. Free hit being taken by Arjun Yadav. Arjun Yadav takes the free hit. Across. Moving slowly forward, South Central Railway. Trying to initiate a move down the left. Kunjan Topno. Unfortunately, no one could really get near. Raju Pal was not anywhere near, so it's a 16-yard hit. Kunjan Topno across. Passes forward to Raju Pal. Raju Pal hits, but then it goes off target. So in fact a corner given to the South Central Railway. Corner, South Central Railway, being taken by Suman Kujur. An infringement, free hit. Free hit for the Rail Coach Factory. Gaurav Jeet. 26, Gaurav Jeet. Hit down the right. Not serving much purpose though. Now once again it's on the attack is South Central Railway. Moving down the right very quickly is Arjun Yadav, but intercepted very well there. Mainly confined to the midfield. One is the score, South Central Railway, and we have now Horo coming in as a substitute, and a penalty corner given to the RCF side. They converted the first one, and let's see what happened. Karan Pal converted the first one. They are now 2-1 down, third quarter on. Let's see what they make of this one. Because both the penalty corners we've seen today have been executed really well. Abhay to push. Abhay to push. Let's wait for Abhay. He's getting into position. Abhay to push now. Off the pad there, fine attempt, but once again a fine save by the goalkeeper, that is Sushant Tirki, and it'll be a free hit. Free hit. RCF trying to put pressure, and it's a goal. It's a goal. The umpire is not allowing it. There is some confusion here. The umpire, of course, signaled goal. And South Central are not really happy with that decision. Both the umpires are conferring. And after consultation and discussion, a goal has been awarded. Goal has been awarded as a result of that penalty corner, but great confusion and no proper final decision. Check. But you don't ask them. Tell them to send small chips whenever there's a doubt. So the score at the moment, 2-2 after great discussion and this thing. The umpires decided that the rail coach factory had scored, and it was 2-2 now. The score is 2-2, third quarter in progress. RCF in possession. Quick tackle there by the South Central Railway players, and quiet game going on. That there was controversy over the equalizer. South Central Railway were not happy with it, but finally, after discussion, the goal was allowed. So RCF leading, equal. Both have restored equal parity. Are 2-2 draw now. South Central Railway have a chance there, and a free hit awarded. So rail coach factory show proper defensive technique and get away with that particular chance. South Central trying to defend now. The pressure is being put by the rail coach factory down the right. And a free hit awarded just outside the shooting circle for the rail coach of South Central Railway. Punacha in possession. Arjun Yadav. And well cleared away there past the sideline, so it's a hit-in for the South Central Railway. South Central Railway still putting as much pressure as possible on the side. That was Mohit Kohar still trying to get hold of the ball, goes past the sideline, and it's a hit-in for the rail coach factory. Third quarter in progress, and play has become quite scrappy, confined to the midfield after the equalizer. But let's see, they will definitely try to work it up and ensure that it was a good beat. Captain passing, infringement, and a free hit given once more. Both sides now not really happy with some of the decisions, and with that we come to the end of the third quarter with the score RCF 2 and South Central Railway 2. We go for a short break. Start of the fourth quarter. Play. Nothing really much happening so far. We've had, they took the lead. That is, the RCF took the lead 1-0. Equalizer by the South Central Railway. And then Lovepreet put South Central Railway ahead 2-1. And then we had an equalizer by the RCF, which somehow was objected to initially, but after the conference between the two umpires, when they both conferred, they took the decision to score. Punappa in possession. Punappa. Can we cover this? Will it help if it covers it? Value, sorry. A penalty corner. RCF have earned yet another penalty corner. And let's see what they make of it. They are 2-2 now. And we're in the fourth quarter of this match. So this could be a very crucial penalty corner because they could go ahead, take the lead, all-important lead, if they manage to score it. Let's wait and see what really happens. It's Abhay who's pushing. Abhay pushes. Lovely. Oh my God, they missed it. They tried an indirect conversion again, but unfortunately they missed it, and South Central Railway on the attack once more. South Central Railway cutting down. Center, it's a corner off the stick, so it's a corner for the South Central Railway. Ayappa cross finds, but there's no one there. The ball goes past the back line, so it's a, in fact, sideline, so it's a hit-in for the rail coach factory. Free hit given. Mostly midfield hockey so far, so really nothing much to, rave about. And both sides on equal terms, and RCF of course got a penalty corner, but they couldn't convert one which they tried to do indirectly. RCF sent hits hard. Still in possession, coming in, Abhay near the shooting circle, but passes back and loses control, and once again it's with the attack, counter attack. In fact, the game now exciting, coming up a little bit. Both sides trying to go for the crucial lead. Otherwise, it'll have to be the shootout. And Ponacha tries a superb reverse hit, but unfortunately, well saved by the goalkeeper. In fact, it goes past the sideline and hit and given. Once again, it's Ayappa. Ayappa in possession. Ayappa in possession. RCF defense tight, and they managed to get the free hit. They haven't understood. What did they say? What else did they say? I don't think they're in a mood to do anything. Huh? No, I don't think so. No, they are really upset about that. I'm telling you, they are upset. RCF once again launching an attack down the left is Tarun. Tarun cutting in. Chance there, but then penalty corner. One more penalty corner for Rail Coach Factory, and this again is coming closer to the end of this fourth quarter, so it could be a very, very crucial one. Let's see who takes it. Karan Pal, I think, is there, ready to take it. Maybe it could be a direct conversion this time. The last occasion was an indirect effort which they missed out on, and with time passing out, they would really like to look for it. It's Abe again to push. Abe pushes, and in fact not ready, so once again, in fact it's a free hit, and they've saved that particular situation. They get only a free hit near the shooting circle, 25-yard line. So it's not really too much to their advantage. The penalty corner was missed, and but chance for RCF. There's a big chance for RCF, and once again another penalty corner given. The umpires have shown proper composure. They've tackled a bit of a difficult match, and they've tackled it well. Once again, yet another penalty corner. Off the foot of the RCF player, so it's there. Here's a chance there now. On the attack is South Central Railway, and a penalty corner this time. It was a very, very swift counter-attack, and Punacha was fouled, and therefore a penalty corner for the South Central Railway. Once again, very crucial. Goal. Wonderful goal scored by Pratap Lakra. Pratap Lakra has helped them to take the lead. Pratap Lakra, with that conversion, has helped. So this could be the crucial goal. Once again, it's Arjun Yadav. Arjun Yadav ran, but then it's a free hit given just outside the shooting circle for the South Central Railway side. South Central Railway are ahead 3-2 in this particular game. Sorry, it's okay. No, nothing. No. Chance there. And a penalty corner once more. Punappa and his team, Ayappa, Punappa, all really creating problems for the RCF defense, and with their clever play, they've earned yet another penalty corner for the South Central Railway. This penalty corner could be crucial. Let's watch it. It's Ayappa to push. A very fine save, but once again, the umpire has ruled second penalty corner. Push once again, stopped. Let's see how it's converted. And brilliant save by the goalkeeper, and tough situation saved. Very, very fine save by the goalkeeper. That was Mohajid. First goal scored by SCR, second goal by RCF. That's all the names. You can send somebody, right? And the chance. And brilliant move there. Brilliant move by the RCF side. But unfortunately, they just couldn't put the finishing touches. Punacha, once again, looking for the right opportunity. A beautiful pass across, but unfortunately no one there to push it in. And once again, the players have some problems. They still have not been able to decide on what should be done, the umpires. gust wind, it's very strong wind. Sorry. Just do me one favor.
Sir?
Just ask them who scored RCF's second goal. Just take it down. RCF second goal. They gave vote first. I asked for 1 second goal, not I sent it back. Punacha. Sorry, good morning.
Sir, number 18.
ठीक है, fine. Time running out. South Central Railway, the home team, leading 3-2, and we could be in for something very, very interesting. And yet another goal. Wonderful goal. Brilliant goal. As usual, tremendous team spirit. They moving around, and Punacha is the star. Punacha scores his second goal of the match. Punacha scores the second goal of the match. Fourth goal scored by Punacha. So it's a very, and that's the final whistle, the end of the match, with South Central Railway winning by 4 goals to 2. And the goals were scored, in fact, Punacha just scoring almost at the last minute of game. And with that, we go back for rest, and we'll come back for the next game.
May we please request Shri Syed Inayatullah ji, Shri Kuku Walia ji, and Shri Yash Bharwani ji to please make their way onto the turf to award the Man of the Match award to M.G. Punacha, captain of SCR. Mr. M.G. Punacha, captain of SCR, please be ready as our guest of honor is walking towards the turf where you will be awarded the Man of the Match award. Mr. M.G. Punacha, may we request you to please head towards We are honored to have Shri Syed Inayatullah Ji, founder, former chairman, and managing director for Premier Travels Private Limited, grace our event. Thank you, sir. An absolute honor. Now a shawl will be awarded and given to Shri Syed Inayatullah Ji from Shri Kukuwalia Ji. And a memento will be given from Shri Yash Bharwani Ji to our guest of honor, Shri Syed Inayatullah Ji.